Sir, I'm giving you 175 years, which is 2,100 months. I just signed your death warrant.
Well, the world could have been a better place today if they would have gotten the job done. Remember Larry Nassar? He was that scumbag doctor that had a position with the women's national gymnastics team and used his position to deceive and get close and touch all these girls. But things caught up with him in 2017 and 2018, where he was ultimately convicted of like 175 years. Well deserved, deserves every day to be in prison. Well, good old Larry had a little incident the other day. Larry was stabbed in prison. So ESPN reports here, Larry Nassar stabbed multiple times at a federal prison. Disgraced sports doctor Larry Nassar, who was convicted of sexually abusing female gymnasts, was stabbed during an altercation Sunday with another incarcerated person at the United States Penitentiary, Coleman, in Florida. Nassar, who was stabbed 10 times, at least twice in the neck, a source with knowledge of the details of the attack told ESPN. The Associated Press first responded to the attack Monday. Two people familiar with the incident, but not authorized to publicly discuss it, told the AP that Nassar was in stable condition Monday after being stabbed in the back and chest. Yeah, they just didn't get the job done. Allegedly. When reached by ESPN, the Federal Bureau of Prisons cited security concerns in not confirming the identity or health of condition of any inmate, but noted, we can confirm on Sunday, July 9, 2023 at approximately 2:35 p.m., an inmate was assaulted at the United States Penitentiary Coleman 2 in Sumterville, Florida. Responding staff immediately initiated life-saving measures. I should have taken a break. Oh, I forgot the coffee is brewing. I gotta grab my toast out of the toaster. That's what they should have done. But staff requested emergency medical services and life-saving efforts continue. The inmate was transported by EMS to a local hospital for further treatment and evaluation. The Bureau of Prisons also noted that no other staff or inmates were injured, and the FBI has been notified of the incident while an internal investigation continues. Of course, there was no one else hurt. Of course, there was no one else injured. They were going after this guy. This is what they do to these particular type of toilet bugs. You know, this is why these people get, scribbled out in prison, because a lot of the people that are in there have dealt with these types of torture in their lifetime. So this is a time that they can get back, allegedly. So we go on to read, just get familiar with Nassar. If you're not familiar, Nassar, 59, was sentenced in 2017 to 60 years in prison on CP charges. In 2018, he was sentenced to an additional 40 to 175 years in prison for SA gymnasts, including Olympic medalists. And in February 2018, he received an additional 40 to 125 years in Michigan State Prison after pleading guilty to additional 3 counts of SA in Eaton County, Michigan. Originally sent to prison in Tucson, Arizona, he was attacked shortly after being released into the general population. Authorities transferred Nassar to current maximum security prisons about 90 minutes from Tampa. I mean, this is what's going to happen to this guy. The minute he gets out into general pop, they're going to pop him. I mean, they're going to have it out for this guy. He's, probably not going to make it. And that's why a lot of these child predators always end up offing themselves before too long. So we'll go on to say here, and now, after the most recent attack, a source tells ESPN that Nassar would need to be moved to another prison. So they're just going to play chess with this guy. They're going to keep bouncing around, and eventually, everything's going to catch up with him. Former gymnast Rachel Denhollander, who was the first woman to publicly accuse Nassar of SA, reacted on Twitter to the latest attack on the former gymnast doctor, saying, "None of the women I've spoken with are rejoicing today. We are grieving the destruction across so much. We're grieving the reality that protecting others from him came to the near certainty we would wake up to this someday. I want him to face a severe prison sentence and receive because of the voice of survivors, said the attorney and victim advocate Sarah Klein, the first known woman to be abused by Nassar. I absolutely do not support violence because it's morally wrong, and death would be an easy out for Nassar. Nassar admitted to SA athletes when he worked at Michigan State University and U.S. gymnasts with trans Olympians. Separately, he pled guilty to possessing CP. During victim impact statement in 2018, several athletes testified that over the course of Nassar's more than 2 decades of SA, they had told adults what was happening, including coaches and athletic trainers, but it went unreported. More than 100 women, including Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles, collectively sought more than a $1 billion from the federal government for the FBI failure to stop Nassar when agents became aware of the allegations against him in 2015. And shame on them. Shame on these people that didn't take any of this serious. Shame on these people that covered this up. He was arrested by Michigan State University police in 2016, more than a year later. Michigan State, which was accused of missing chances over many years to stop Nassar, agreed to pay $500 million to more than 300 women and the girls who were assaulted by him. U.S. gymnasts and U.S. Olympic and Paralympic Committee made a $380 million settlement. It's not enough. It's not enough money. Money will never take care of the scars that these victims have for the rest of their life. They will deal with this every single day, what this animal was allowed to do. And, hopefully, some prison justice will be done in this situation. So yeah, Larry Nassar stabbed multiple times at a federal prison. Let me know how you feel down there in the comments below. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and turn on all your bell notifications so you know when I go live or drop new content. I'll see you next time, live or on video. I'm B, and I'm out of here. Hey everybody, if you've made it this far in the video, I just wanted to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content today, please give it a thumbs up. Oh, also on the way out, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. So every time I drop a new video, you guys will be informed. And somewhere up here while I'm talking, you're probably going to see another video pop up. Make sure to click on that video as well. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.